What's up, guys? I'm Giselle.
And I'm Mom.
And we are Love, Joy, and Advice. So, today's video is a mom tag, and I know you have no idea what that is.
No, I don't know what a mom tag is. No. Okay, what I gotta do?
So, I'm gonna ask you questions. I picked out a couple of questions.
Oh boy.
No, they're not bad. They're not bad. They're actually really heartwarming questions.
Oh.
And you have to answer them.
Alright.
It's not hard.
Okay.
That's the best way I can basically describe
Yeah,
it.
that's what you tell me. It's not hard. Let's see. Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Ready.
So let's get into this
video. How you like that one? I had to think about it. I don't know if I was supposed to say subscribe.
So your first question is, what is the best thing about being a mother?
The best thing about being a mother is the love that your children gives you, and being able to help them and give them the love that they need. That's being a mother.
All right, you ready?
Ready?
So, how do you feel? I'm gonna make this about me because it's just you and me, unless you want me to include everybody.
All right. Well, let's see what it is first.
How do you feel about every birthday of your child or children? For me, it's a birth month. Okay. It's a birth week, birth month, birth weekend.
Yeah, well, you know, for you, it's a birth month.
Everything.
March 1st comes, and you act like it's March 17th. And it's not.
Mark your calendars. March 17th is my birthday, guys.
Just remember, it's St. Patty's Day.
My birthday.
Who knows a black St.
My
Patty's?
birthday.
Who's black eyes?
My birthday.
Oh, jeez. Anyway.
Anyway, how do you feel about every child, like all your children's birthday? Like when their birthday comes around every year, what do you feel like?
Well, you know, it's really showing your maturity, and it also shows that your children are now growing up, and they have milestones, like, you know, from 5-year-old, first birthday they're 1, 5 they start school. Next thing you know, they become teens and preteens. Then they're driving. And then the next thing, they're 21, they have a legal age. So now I look at you as saying you're getting ready to fly the roost.
No, I'm still 16. I'm 12.
Well, darn, you know what happened? I think you have ambidextrous. What are you? No, you
Mom, were you about?
I was gonna say ambidextrous.
That's the hand.
I know, but I meant to say I think you're. Well, maybe you're switching the numbers around.
Yeah, I'm just switching them around. I'm not 21. I'm 12.
You're 21.
I'm 12.
I'm sorry.
I'm 12.
But any
12.
You're in the mind. You're 12. I agree there. But you know, you look at where they've come, where they're going, and you feel as though you know if they're on the right track or not.
Am I on the right track?
You want to really know the truth? Yes, you are. I have no worries about that.
I didn't know what you were about to say.
No, yeah.
All right, so next question, because you can't spend a whole bunch of time on just one question.
Well, I was just comparing you when I was 21. I was married.
So
okay.
Define a mother's love in one sentence.
Unconditional. No matter what, you have your children's back. You love them.
That was sweet.
You better come on here.
Okay. Tell one habit of every child, or you can just do me, which you do not like.
Oh my goodness! Just one? You're making it difficult. No, I'm only kidding.
Mom.
Well, lately it all depends. Maybe I've been up in my feelings, but you act like I'm getting old and don't remember stuff.
Mom.
What?
The light bulb.
That's what I'm talking about. So what? I mean, they got new fangled things every day. I didn't know the light bulbs were made like that. So
but you should. You forgot. Try Alzheimer's.
No.
Yes.
It ain't no Alzheimer's. I know my name.
Take your Namenda.
I know my name. I know what day it is. I know what year it is.
What day is it?
Monday.
The date.
February.
The date.
4th, 2019. I almost said 1997. That's your birthday. That's your year you're born.
Okay, the next question.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was my habit? Okay, that's you for...
You make fun of me because I'm getting up in age.
Okay, so then what's one habit that you really admire about me?
You're truthful. You don't bite around the bush. Sometimes I get a little nervous because sometimes you express yourself too well. But I've taught you to always...
There's no problem with that.
Well, sometimes you have to learn to zip it when you're not supposed to. I'd rather for you just to be quiet. I've always told you, if you're not going to tell the truth, then don't talk at all. But I also want you to express your true feelings about life. And anything that you feel, if you're right or wrong. Yeah. Sometimes you think you're right when I'm right. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Was I a daddy's girl or a mama's girl?
I think you were both. Because when you tried to play us, when mama didn't do it, then you went to daddy. And when daddy always said no, you always came to me and I always told you yeah. So you knew what you was doing. But you always go off starting off with daddy. And then if daddy said no.
So I was a daddy's girl?
Yeah, you was daddy's girl. You was a daddy's girl and a pop-pop's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright. Where was the most memorable place that you've taken me?
Wow. I would have to say, I thought about Florida.
Disney?
Disney. But I feel as a family,
Niagara
Falls was our best. We lived our best life. I mean, we didn't want for anything. We stayed in the best hotel and got to watch the
fireworks every Sunday from the bedroom.
Exactly.
And
we were there for 2 weeks.
And then wake up and just see the falls right there.
Right. And then the rainbow, which came off of the falls, you saw every day.
It was so cool.
Yeah, in our bedroom. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, what are 3 habits every mother should acquire?
Acquire. What are 3 habits
every mother should acquire?
Okay, to their child. Is that what you're saying to your
So,
children?
like, basically, if I had a child, what 3 habits should I have?
Okay. Always be a good listener. Always listen to your child. Because they are coming to you for advice. And it's whatever you give them is what's going to be instilled in them. Number 2 is always have your child's trust. Because without your trust, they can't trust no one. They'll go out in the streets looking for it. Because if they can't trust family, who can they trust? And number 3, and I always say that, is you gotta love them unconditionally. Even when they're wrong, even when they've made mistakes. We'll all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So you might get upset with them. You can always express yourself and tell them how you feel. You can even punish them. But you always say, and I'm doing it because I love you. You always tell them that. And each night before they go to bed, you
tell
should
them
always,
I love you.
I love you. When you wake up in the morning, and sometimes during the course of the day, just to say I love you. It makes a difference. Okay?
All right, next question.
Yes.
Where do you see me in the next 10 years?
Where do I see you in the next 10 years?
Yeah. It says your children, but I'm just
yeah. Okay, let's not be 2029. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you. All right, I see you fulfilling your dreams that you're proceeding to do. You always said you wanted to do something in law enforcement. So I still see that you're on that road because of what you're taking. And
do you see me doing anything in psychology?
I do. And I see you veering more towards psychology than criminal justice. And in the very beginning, I saw you as a forensic scientist. And I
don't see it anymore.
No, not as much. If you do, you'll have your hands dipping in it, but that's not where your passion is. Your passion is to go out and try to teach kids who are underprivileged. I feel as though, especially in war gangs, I should not say war, I should say in gangs, which is their way of more. I feel as though being shot did something to you because of,
I wasn't shot.
well, not being what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah, you don't like seeing tragedy because you experienced very bad tragedy, unnecessary and senseless. So I feel as though you went through something. You saw our family and friends go through it. So you want to help those who are really struggling. And I feel as though that you would make a difference because people can look at you and say,
Aww.
if she did it, I can do it. You know what I mean? And I applaud you for that.
Thanks.
And I want you to succeed. And I see you with a couple rugrats running around too and being married.
Just two.
Yeah, that's enough.
Just two.
That's enough. And
Yeah,
I
a
see,
couple.
yeah. And I see you raising a family and giving back what you had to your children.
That was a good answer.
Okay, thank
Good
you very
answer.
much. Are we done?
It's a no.
Well, there we're in court.
Share 2 lessons I've taught you.
Oh, that you taught me? Share 'em?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
that is really like putting me on the spot. You teach me lessons every day.
Oh, do I?
Sure. And that's the God's honest truth.
Oh.
I'm
I
being
thought she was.
No. I mean, you share with me your whole life. So, through the good and through the bad, but you continuously, how can I say this? Surprise me, but I don't want to be surprised because I know you can, but you continuously tell me how life is, how you're feeling, and you express yourself. And I didn't expect that. We have a very close relationship, truly a mother-daughter relationship. And I'm very pleased with that because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to give me that respect. And you're very, very appreciative for what I've given you. And that's all I ask is that you appreciate what I do for you because I would give you my all. And I have, and I think my husband and I think your papa, we do the best we could for you. So, and I feel as though you've accepted it well, and you've taken on so many big challenges. I don't even know if I could have done it at your age, what you've done. I mean, I probably would because I feel as though you're instilled some, in fact, I feel as though I've instilled in you what I have in me. And first and foremost, you're your own woman. And I love that about you because
You're gonna make me cry.
you can do good all by yourself. But to have somebody by yourself, you wanted to pick somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that's going to continue to bring you up, give you praises, and not bring you down. So that's what I see in you. And every day, like I said, you amaze me. Every day, your decisions that you make. And sometimes I feel as though sometimes you're a little too hard on yourself. But I think that's because of what I've instilled in you, because I always felt as though I only want the best from you. Sometimes I expected more than what maybe you were able to give me, but I pushed you that extra, so now you do it. And sometimes I want you to hold back a little bit because you're tired some days. And I said, she's only 21 for God's sake. And you try to take the whole world on your shoulder. And I think that's just so that you can try to show me that you appreciate. And I think upstairs, your daddy and your papa was looking down, and your great-grandpapa and grandma, and knowing that you're a beautiful person. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch. This is why we call this love, joy, and advice. And some days it's going to be tearful. And you know, this month is a very hard month. February is where we lost our greatest love of all, which would be Papa. So, and it's hard. I mean, this is our first year, so we pick each other up. You know, when I cry, you're there. And when you cry,
Would you shut up? You're making me cry more.
Good. She won't ask no more questions. Mom's tag. What you call it?
Mom's tag.
Oh, mom's tag. Whatever. She had no business doing it.
Oh, but we got more questions.
Oh.
So.
Now I might cry. Let's go.
What's the best present I've given you?
Oh, the best present? How can you say that? Every present is better than the one before. I mean, you've done videos. You've given me laughter. You've given me sadness with pictures and everything that we've done in life together, and we can reminisce it. I have a beautiful quilt that I have not shown anyone. It's a blanket to wrap around me that was just given to me for Christmas, and each year I keep telling myself at Christmas time, how do you outdo it? You've given me angels, and that said a mother's love, and I mean every present you've given me, I keep saying, and then you tell yourself I can't outdo myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. But then I
outdo myself.
So I can honestly say every present has given me such meaning, and I keep them. So, but this year, because of me losing Pop-Pop, I have a picture of him and I from the day that we got married to my children on the blanket. And I'll show you guys soon, because everybody has been asking me to send pictures, and at Christmas time it's very hard for me. It was my first year in 43 years, so I hadn't come to grips being able to show it. But I will show everyone the present that she gave me this year. She also gave me an ornament that says on the back that he's not here, but he is here. So save a space in that chair, and let's just pretend that he is here.
You remember the saying?
Oh God, yeah. And his picture's on the front. And I have it on my mantle, and soon we're going to do a vlog in the house, and among that I will show you what I'm talking about.
So stay tuned for that vlog, y'all. You're not in the... Were you like that the whole time?
No, I was trying to hide them. You know I don't like being in the picture.
Stay tuned for the vlog, guys, because I think you guys will really like it.
Okay.
So, next question. Tell any moment that I've done that filled your eyes with tears, but they were like proud tears.
Well, proud tears? Okay. Oh, well, when you used to cheer, or tears
you done took it back.
When you used to do gymnastics at the age of 2 or 3.
Why would that bring
When you danced and be sitting on the front, it brought me tears. When you got your driver's license. Before you even got your driver's license, when you did well in school with your being on the principal's list. And there's so many things that brought tears to my eyes with you. And then there's days that from the time when you knew that I was sad about your dad, and you would be able to just give me a hug and say, I miss him too, Mom. And you knew when my heart was sad. Now, likewise again with, you know, my other half. You some days say, I feel you, Mama Dukes. That's what she calls me, Mama Dukes. So she says, Mama Dukes, I know how you're feeling. Some days she gets mad at me and says, oh, you're all up in your feelings. Well, I'm allowed to be. I'm supposed to be in my feelings. But the most tearful thing that I can say is when you just tell me how much you love me and tell me how you're going to take care of me.
That's like every day.
Yeah, it is. But some days you threaten to put me in a nursing home.
Mom, that was like only 2 days ago.
But that was
only one time.
Yeah,
since what? Since I was 10?
Yeah, but no, 2. But still, it scares me because I don't want to go.
You be pushing my try me button.
That's okay. I'm allowed to. You plucked my last nerve. I didn't throw you away to the wolves. Okay? All right, you ready?
All right. What was your... Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh. Wow.
What was your feeling when you first saw me? Like, when I was born?
Oh, my God. I cried so hard. I can remember the days. It was like it was yesterday. I was working for Pittsgrove Middle School and they told me that you were going to be coming. I said, I can't come to work. I wanted to see you.
How'd you feel?
I cried. The nurse had to hold me up.
Oh, you big baby.
I can't help it. And you were beautiful because, first of all, I only had one little boy. And I always wanted a girl. And I feel as though the Lord blessed me with that little girl. Oh, what an ornery self. Anyway, you were beautiful. You was kind of pasty, ugly looking though, but because you look like a little alien, because you were wrapped around the umbilical cord, but I loved you anyway. But you was really scary looking for a minute. I cried. I said, there she is. I can't believe it.
You don't call me pasty and ugly.
Look a little bit like E.T. But
all right,
okay.
next question.
But that was joy. I can truly tell you, I cried my heart out. The nurses had to calm me down. Yes. Next.
Next. How helpful am I to you?
Oh my God. I don't know what I'd do without her. For real. Some days I think I could do better without her. But when I sit back and think about it. Oh, listen.
Well, that just ain't nice.
I know, but guess what? I could not. I realize everybody knows who knows me, knows that I have a gem. And they know that you were put here on this earth for a reason. The Lord knows. And God knows I cannot live without you, sweetheart. Okay? I know. I love you so much.
All right, last question. Share a hidden talent that I have.
She can sing. Some days I laugh at her, but you know, the girl can hold a tune. I tried to tell her when she was young that she didn't sound good, so try another profession. Because I had her starting as modeling. A lot of you must know that she didn't make it one
And
time.
I'll throw a Huggies picture in here for him. So
Yeah, that would be good too.
Yeah.
I'll show you her whole book. You know, pictures of the spot.
I'll just throw in the Huggies.
Anyway, I applied one day for a Huggies commercial. Just seeing it on TV, and my husband said, "What are you doing that for? Why are you doing that?" I said, "I don't know." And Lord and behold, she made it. And we thought we were going to start off this career for acting and all the above. And then when
You should have let me sing.
No, because I believe that, you know, there's some things you're meant to do, and that wasn't one of them. I think your talents are, she's very good in computers as well, and a lot of people know that.
That is, yeah, a lot of, yeah.
But
So
acting, singing, and being computers.
And that, acting too? Or?
Acting. She acts every day. She acts a fool. And believe it or not, she knows a little bit about doing the yard work. I would say she's pretty good outside. She don't want to admit to it because I have her doing everything, but her pop taught her well. So some things in maintenance, we try to get it together and do it. So there you go. So that's it.
I think that was a pretty good video.
I think so.
You were very curious what a mom
I
tag was.
did, but mom
did you like it?
I loved it.
It was nice, right?
Yeah.
It made me cry.
I love it. So if you like this,
So if you like the video, go ahead.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. You say it and I'll tell you. Go ahead.
Alright, so if you like the video, give it a thumbs
Up.
and please hit that
Subscribe button.
and please share it with all your
Friends, family, and everybody. Know us or not, please tell me you love it. Okay.
and you can drop some
Comments below.
down. Good job. Good job.
I'm learning.
And
Comments below.
all our social media and links will be down.
Below.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, wait. And we also wanted them to see the other videos. Oh.
Yes.
And make sure you guys look out for all our other videos. I will have a link to either a previous video or the next video after a previous video.
Yes. Yeah.
But I have a previous video link on the screen so you guys can click it if you want to check out any of our other videos.
Yeah, we have 3, I think, now.
I think, or 4.
Or
3
4.
or 4.
3 or 4.
This might be the 4th one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're doing more. So
Yeah, we have a lot of plans for you
tuned.
guys, and sorry that we have been absent.
Yes.
And have not been posting with college starting back up, and Addison getting surgery on his and having his appendix
Oh, yeah,
removed.
we have to talk about that, too.
Yeah.
Because her fiancé to be, or is...
Had to have his appendix removed, so
yes.
that was just a whole thing by itself. So we had no time at all to post, but we are back and we are better than ever. So, like I always say, I love you and I believe in you,
And I always love you unconditionally. Unconditionally love. So until next time,